How's it going, everybody? My name is LuckyBunz, and in today's video we're going to be breaking down Grubbin Community Day in Pokemon Go. Now with that being said, as always, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, if you do find it helpful, please make sure to smash that like button down below. It helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this Com Day is going to take place on September 23rd from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. The bonuses are going to be as follows. Like normal, we're going to have 3-hour lure modules and incense. The special bonus is going to be 3 times catch experience. And we're also supposed to be getting an additional bonus for curveball throws thanks to the Psychic Spectacular event, which is going to be overlapping with this event. So the XP gains are going to be crazy during this Com Day. We're also going to be getting 2 times catch candy and a 2 times chance to receive extra large candy from catching Pokemon if you are level 31 or higher. We're also going to have a total of 2 special trades, and every trade that you do is also going to cost 50% less Stardust. And then finally, you're also going to be able to get 5 free Grubbin from snapshots, so make sure to do those snapshots if you aren't going to be able to go out and play that much. Next up, let's talk about the exclusive moveset, which is going to be Volt Switch on Vikavolt, but Charjabug is also going to be getting access to this moveset as well. So you're going to have from 2 to 10 p.m. to evolve your Charjabug into Vikavolt to get it with this moveset, and you need to actually be near a magnetic lure for this to happen. Now with that being said, I wouldn't actually worry about this too much because Vikavolt isn't going to be the Pokemon that you want to focus on during this Com Day, surprisingly, because that is, the main Pokemon that we're talking about. But it's actually going to be its second stage form, Charjabug, which I already mentioned it's going to get access to Volt Switch as well. So this Pokemon is actually going to have some decent play in the Open Great League as well as Special Cups. Vikavolt might have some play, but honestly, based on all the simulations right now, it's not really looking like it's going to be that good. Maybe if it gets access to a different moveset later, it wouldn't be the worst idea to maybe just build one, or not build one, but just hunt down an IV spread for Vikavolt and just kind of keep it in your storage, but don't actually power it up or anything like that. But overall, Charjabug is going to be the main winner here and not Vikavolt, surprisingly. And that's pretty much it. This isn't really a crazy Com Day. It's mainly just a PvP focused one, unless you also want to get your shinies as well, which most of us probably do, but that's not going to take that long. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on where you're grinding. So yeah, essentially what I would focus on is get your shiny set, get your Great League spread for Charjabug, maybe a second Great League spread for Vikavolt as well, and then you can pretty much wrap things up, unless you're focused on the experience, which I would say is definitely valid. With excellent throws plus the additional bonuses that we're going to be getting, the XP gains are going to be massive during this Com Day. So actually, yeah, if you want to grind out XP, then this is going to be a huge win for you as well. Now, of course, as always, I like to go through some additional tips and tricks for any newer players watching this video, so let's run through those right now. Alright, so first up, the fast catch trick. Most of you guys probably already know how to use this, but for anybody again who is new watching this video, I highly recommend learning it. There's going to be a video link in the description down below. The next tip is going to be to create a search tag for all the Grubbin you want to evolve. Normally this is a tip that I would recommend, but honestly, actually this time around, you don't really need to do this. You're looking for 1 Great League spread, maybe 2 if you want to save one for Vikavolt later. Next up, let's talk about the Mega Evolution that you want to have active during this Com Day. So Grubbin is going to be a bug type Pokemon, which means that you can either have Beedrill, Pinsir, Scizor, or Kyogre active. Whichever one of these you guys have at Mega Level 3, prioritize that one over the others for increased candy and extra large candy. Next up, let's talk about storage space. So generally, I recommend a minimum of 100 and ideally 250 plus. If you're still having trouble though, clearing through some space, you can check out my full storage management guide, which again is going to be linked in the description down below. Next up, let's talk about bag space. So a combination of 200 red, great, and ultra balls is going to be the minimum that I recommend, and ideally 500 plus would be ideal. You could also go into this Com Day with some pineapple berries, 25 to 50 would be pretty good, but we also have the 2 times candy bonus already running, so I generally recommend pineapple berries more for people who just don't have that much time to play during Com Days. You can get a lot done in 30 minutes if you use pineapple berries, with all the other bonuses being active, especially with the mega bonus as well. And then finally, the Picnicker Medal is the last thing that I like to go over. So essentially you want to drop lure modules at your most popular grind spot right when the event starts. Basically the way that this works is that you get 1 point every single time somebody catches a Pokemon off your lure module, so in the right location you can make some insane progress, especially since lure modules are going to be 3 hours long. Anyways, that's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. As always, if you want to check out some more videos, I'm going to recommend these 2 right here. But before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all real soon in the next one.